This is the story lost in the sands of time, as if it was swallowed by the deadly vortex in the sea. Very much like the one that terrorized the village of fishermen known as Kalachi. Yes, there was a mysterious whirlpool in the sea where the fishermen would catch fish for a living. The village was losing its fishermen as the vortex said to have swallowed men and boats as a whole, never to be seen again. Like they never existed. Fishermen were losing money and decided to put a bounty on the unknown phenomena, which they called the devil's swallow. The tale of the swallow made its way to the Samiani, a smaller town closest to Kalachi. There lived a family of an old man and his 7 sons. The family was known for the man's 6 brave sons, all strongly built and highly trained in hunting on the grounds and in the sea, except for the youngest one who was of short stature and handicapped. His name, Moriro. One of the brothers heard of the tale of Kalachi and discussed with the rest of the family the bounty set by the fisherman community was a very large sum. The only problem was, they had no idea what they were up against. As the 6 brothers trained and packed to leave for Kalachi, Moriro urged to go with his brothers. But he was denied by his father, who reminded Moriro he did not have the tools to hunt, but rather would be more useful back home with him. A few days passed before the news reached the old man. All his sons had fallen prey to the mighty beast of the sea. The villagers saw the beast as the 6 brothers fought valiantly before each one of them was devoured mercilessly. All hope lost, villagers and fishermen of Kalachi started to move out. The old man was broken by the news of losing his 6 sons that he raised as warriors. And that's when Moriro decided to use the tools that he was gifted. Moriro, though handicapped, resolved to take revenge and rid the villagers of the calamitous monster. Moriro devised a plan and worked night and day in his workshop to create a man-sized iron cage, welded with 100 spikes pointing outwards from all sides with its sharp knife edges, and 2 ropes at the top lid. Moriro locked himself in the cage and gave the direction to the villagers to lower the cage into the deadly whirlpool. As he descended into the deep dark sea, Moriro came face to face with a large dreadful monster. The monster, seeing prey, pounced on it to swallow it. It got hooked and pierced with spikes, writhing in agony as it once itself inflicted on many others. Moriro shook the ropes as a signal, and the cage was pulled out, along with the monster enmeshed with the cage. The villagers incised its stomach and brought out remains of all the dead brothers and buried them near the northeast side of Kalachi, at the foot of the mountain. And Moriro spent rest of his life as keeper of their graves. The tale that started as a deadly monster's ravaging would then forever be remembered as the legendary tale of a one-legged man. The legend of Moriro. Until it was forgotten.